Hello, everyone. I am DandelionFunky, the Dandelion Vtuber, and this is my friend Beartron, and we are playing Guild Wars 2.
Welcome in,
We've been working,
everybody.
we've been working on season 1 of the Living Story. We just had we had a party interrupted by a Sylvari, who looks to be in charge of all of the shenanigans, from what we can tell.
It's
And
the Shenanigans Silvari.
well, so I need to go to Divinity's Reach. That's what that telling me to. I'm gonna go to the Palace Waypoint.
What
It's
is in
probably
the
close enough.
palace?
I like Divinity's Reach.
It's a fun little area.
I found it when for whatever reason, there was like a large period where I wasn't using Lion's Arch, like really at all.
Hmm.
So my like hub was Divinity's Reach because of all of the like hub worlds, I find that Divinity's Reach is like one of the least obtuse for me to follow. At least to get up to like the bank and like the trading post. Because I wasn't doing crafting stuff at that point. I think though, like, there are a lot of stuff where I was like, this sounds interesting. I'm going to do it and not really do any research about how it's done. Like, I'm going to be a chef, even though that's like one of the most useless. Anything that has to do with like food production, like foods are like one of the most useless things in this game.
They're basically novelty consumables.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, yeah, they add a little bit of a passive boost to things, but it's not that helpful. It's kind of just you use them because they exist, not because you need them.
Yep. Okay.
Now, I do
Excellent.
think if you were trying to level a character from 0 to 80 by hand, they're probably a bit more useful since there's definitely some XP boosters in there. But outside of
Yeah.
that, they're just not helpful.
Yeah. Excellent. With this last bit of calibration, the backdoor portal is ready. I'll leave the incursion to you and your colleagues, of course. How safe is this? Without a stable portal at the exit point, telling you the odds of injury might lower your morale. Suffice to say, the arrangement is non-standard. I'll have to take the risk. Okay.
Who are you talking to?
Emissary Vorp, he's right here.
No, he's not, because I didn't have the right button clicked, and so I switched over to the story and they didn't spawn in.
Oh, you may not have.
Yeah,
Hmm?
yeah,
Uh,
so that's fun. Let me see if I can re-teleport in, and
okay.
that fixes it. I hope. Yeah, they're still not real. Hang on. They're not real.
They're not real.
No, I'm like legit. Like I was running around. You can see it on my VOD that it's not there.
Hmm. Can't see the portal either, then, can you?
No.
No.
All right, so this would have forced the game to reload. I just swapped between waypoints real quick.
Hmm.
So hopefully that loads. Otherwise, I have to go all the way out of Divinity's Reach and come back in.
Do you see him now?
Regroup with Vorp. Nope.
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah, you're gonna have to, like, come back out.
Yeah, they
Like,
should be like right here.
mm-hmm.
They're not here. All right, what's the closest one? It's probably this one.
Crown Pavilion?
Queensdale. Well, no, I want to be outside the city for a minute.
Mm.
I need to force it to like reload the city.
Okay, I will have tea with Vorp. Ah.
What did I forget to do?
I can't answer that.
I forgot to hit post.
Post for
So
what?
nobody knows we're live. Now they do. Blue Sky post, the Facebook post.
So, hello, Vorp. How are you doing today?
All right,
Lovely
let's see if
buzzing of
we're
the
actually
portal.
spawned.
I must say, it really brings out your eyes. Makes you look really tangible. Like all members of my party can see you. Hmm. Hmm. These two look
All
like
right.
twins.
At least I have a name here now.
Hmm. You see him now?
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, we're caught up now.
Okay.
Into the portal.
Oh, that's a cool picture.
That is
It
actually
also
really
has
cool
like
looking.
evil Christmas vibes because of all the yellow and green. I'm gonna talk to Rox in a second. It's just I have raisins in my mouth. Voice acting and raisins in mouth do not mix.
Hmm. Are you ready?
Listen to the bugs. Frostbite is ready.
What the fuck was that noise?
What?
Whatever noise it just made.
The little chittering. Or were you talking about the frostbite is ready? Because that was me. What's up? You still there? Or did the internet go
Yeah.
poop?
No, I'm still here.
Frostbite is touching your leg. All right, so this way.
Just trying to get that frosty leg.
Frosty. Stay frosty. Oh.
Playhouse perfectionist. What does that mean?
What?
It's by your name.
What?
It's by my name. So I guess if we don't die, we get like something special in here.
Okay.
Maybe it's a hero. Maybe it's like a mastery point. I
That
don't
would be
know.
pretty cool.
Yeah, because I need more mastery points.
I do as well, quite desperately.
Cool. I was trying not to go in the lava, but thanks, game. Find the hostages.
What hostages?
The hostages. The hostages. So many enemies.
Yeah. Oh, there's a twisted nightmare over there.
With twisted pretzel. I love those.
Yeah, I went ahead and I bought one. The mini.
Oh, did you?
Yeah, I
Nice.
did.
Hmm.
Is there like a...
Oh, I thought you went up the hill.
No? I
I think
wanted
we're
to kill
supposed to
the
be up
twisted
here.
horror.
Oh, I see what you meant.
It's a shame that we don't get to use our actual finishers.
I agree.
I want my Scrit to rifle around. That doesn't sound right. I want Scrit to rifle around their innards.
Mm. No, it sounds right. Acts of unspeakable violence and war crimes. This is fine.
Scrit steal penis!
Gosh. Down, 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 down.
Dun, dun, dun. You know, my friends and I, we've been joking around like that the because he keeps getting his like penis stolen instead of dan da dan, it should be dong da dong. Dong da da dong da da
Dong,
dong da
dong,
da.
dong, 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 dong.
Dong da da dong da da dong da da. I really like the opening though. Like
Still haven't watched it. I need to watch it.
I I want to like it. Why is this one like so
Why are we
aggressively?
doing like a firefighting minigame? I don't understand this at all. And it doesn't want to go out either. So what's the
Yeah,
deal
I
here?
think we have to like go in a certain order, I guess.
Where's the other? Yeah, that's the only other one that's on though. Okay, but I did that and it didn't do it. So I don't understand.
I don't know. Wait, why is he in the soup?
Why is he in like a thong, or not his thong, but like in his underwear in the soup? Good soup.
Wait, yeah, the definitely good soup. Good soup.
This is definitely a good soup moment.
Yeah, why is she trying to cook him?
Right.
What the Oh, there's is there a way to like free these guys? No.
Also, welcome in, Kaylin Weiler. And yeah, thanks. I will definitely take a look at that. Um, that has me wondering. The fact that it says that down there means it's got to be for something. So it's either just an achievement or it's an achievement with hero point or mastery points associated. Either way, I want to get the unlockable.
Should I focus
And I feel
on
like we're not.
Farron is an ass.
I
Oh,
don't know what we're supposed
absolutely. I
to
don't.
do.
I don't particularly care for him.
Yeah, Farron is an asshole. I would let him cook if it wasn't for the collectible. To be honest. Yes,
The
Farron, I'm only saving you for the collectible.
e-boy
I hope you know
bathwater.
that.
Right.
All
Fine,
right, so did these put back on or no?
I would say, like, it's not necessarily that he's, like, an asshole and more... Because he has a good heart. It's just he's an absolute, like, fop. It's just... Oh. Where are your clothes, dude?
No, no clothes for Farron. He's just gonna be here naked. Yeah, welcome in, Kaylin Weiler. I hope you're having a
Yeah.
great evening so far. We're just vibing and working our way through Living Story Season 1. I've never played it before, so exciting.
Goons. We got some gooners here. They're all... We have to draw them all like they're French girls.
As
So
they're
many...
like laying next to these impalement stakes?
No, it's because they're laying on their side, all like, ha. As you do. But we don't have
As
enough
one
paper.
does after
We don't...
being impaled.
Yeah,
They
we don't have
pose with
enough
the stake.
paper. Get up. Get the fuck
Oh,
up.
come on, they're making a yearly calendar. They got a pose next to the stake they're going to be mounted on and burned alive on.
There is one saint for at least every month. So I mean we're covered. Let's see, how many do we have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We only have half a year though. We're going to have to get more people.
Is there a /pose emote? Oh, there's not. That would have been funny.
No, but they're just using the standard sit, but with some added like suffering.
No, because they got some extra like skanky leg going on with it.
All right.
Like if my character sits, it's not sexy. It doesn't do the leg extension.
Leg extension?
Yeah,
That doesn't
they got the
sound
one leg
sexy,
out
a
to the
leg
side.
extension.
Yeah, it does. Haven't you seen like 80s fitness videos?
Out real far.
Like the 80s the 80s Thigh Master.
Can I get into the... It kind of looks like soup. Like a good chowder. Can I get up there? Oh, I'm not...
Honestly, if it didn't have a person like cooking alive in it, it probably would have been pretty good soup.
And like legit good soup, not bad good soup.
It looks like, I mean, yeah, it looks like if you're gonna do like potato soup or something.
Oh, potato soup.
Hmm.
Potato soup.
Human porridge in the pot, 9
so
days
hard.
old.
What'd you say?
I said human porridge in the pot, 9 days old.
You know, speaking of which, you know what that's referencing? Like back during like the Tudor period, the primary meal that they used to have was something called pottage.
Yeah.
And like the pot was just like always on, always bubbling, and like they were constantly adding whatever they had into that soup. So that's what they mean by like peas porridge.
Well, not just that,
old.
but if you had like a cast iron that you cooked in, like a big cast iron cauldron, if you put the lid over it, it would stay good for days. So you could have a 9-day-old porridge that's still in the cast iron from when you cooked it 9 days ago, and that was your meal.
Well, yeah. Well, the thing is that
you'd
like
eat what you had to until it was gone.
Yeah, they would have that
That's
like
all you could
huge
afford.
pot, and then they would add the day's harvest into it. So they would be like, it's kind of like what people do with like a sourdough starter. You take off a little bit, and then you add more, Add a little bit more dried lamb or whatever, or like peas.
Yeah, kind of.
The monastery farm thing is there's a docu-series called Monastery Farm that goes into like what it was like at the near the end of the Tudor period, like or end of the Tudor period, like right before there was like that big shift with Henry, like before Henry VIII like completely changed the way that sort of stuff was run, like the way the world was run, because like by taking away power from like the monasteries and the church to make like the Protestant church, he like severely altered the way the country was run. You know, because at that time period, like a lot of times farmers rented their land, they rented their land from the church, and they did jobs for the monastery.
Right.
Stop being immune. I don't think we're actually fighting
Yeah,
her.
I don't
That's the
like your
thing.
attitude, Scarlet.
Are there fucking
What?
can?
Cannonballs are my kryptonite.
I mean, technically, if you think about it that way, like cannonballs are everybody's weakness.
I mean,
Just
most
one
people
hit
are
and
weak
boom.
against cannonballs, but it's just oddly specific. Oh no, not the magic is fine. I can handle anything else, but not the cannonball.
Are there cannonballs in this area? That like was that
Yeah,
like a
like
hint?
there's
Because I
active
honestly think she's
cannonballs that are
playing
being
with us.
thrown. She's immune again. Are you gonna run again?
Yeah, isn't this just straight up the area where like, oh, this explains so fucking much? Remember on the Festival of the Four Winds how we were like, this place has kind of got some like glitches in it. It's because it's from a season one thing. This is
Yeah,
this is the
this is what it's for.
yeah. This is remember. This
This is
is the.
exactly what it's for.
Why are you going that way? Are we supposed to go that way?
Yeah, yeah, you're supposed to follow the arrows. You got to go towards the green things.
Not the.
There's green gears on the map. I don't know exactly what they are, but they have
Yeah,
to be
I
important.
know, I know. I just completely misread which way because my brain was like focused on going on the route that the race does in the Festival of the Four Winds. Yeah, Queen's Gauntlet, where I got my
Yeah.
cool shit. My my beautiful, beautiful shield and mace. It's like my
You
favorite.
know what's funny too? Is I never actually did use those things. I still
What
have all the boxes that I saved from Festival of the Four Winds.
I wish. Yeah, I think I might like buy another box through the market if I have like the spare funds. Just so that
Oh
I
look,
can like
more leopards.
I want a hammer. I want a hammer to match everything else. Okay, so going around this way. I'll get this one over here.
All right.
I don't see where you went though.
No. Okay, it's got to be up the hill then. Yeah, it's up and around and over then.
So up on top of the thing?
Okay. Yeah, it's actually on top, but not in the way I thought it would be. It's off to the side. There we go.
It's weird because this looks actually like bigger than the Crown Pavilion, right?
Right.
Is
So,
it
Caleb Weiler,
actually?
did you play any of the Halloween event? Sorry, what were you saying?
I don't know what I was saying. You played a lot of the Halloween event? I played some. I'm not nearly goth enough to find enjoyment from it too much. Confront Scarlet.
Yeah, it's fun. I mean, I talked about this already. Like Halloween's not my holiday personally. I'm indifferent to it. But some of the game modes are pretty cool. The other thing I don't like is it's a very grindy festival if you're really trying to get a bunch of stuff.
Yeah, if you have something that you want really really badly, I think that like yeah, we visited Steve a couple times, kicked his ass.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Broke
Well,
his
and it was great for
bones
whenever
to
you
make
needed to
our
get the weekly
bread.
group events done.
I think this is Tara Strong doing the voice of Scarlet. They
Is
got
it?
like a pretty impressive voice actress to like come in for this.
Hmm.
Approach the center of the pavilion. I'll check in with the allies. Your friend Bram humbly offered me his shirt, but I declined. I still need to cool off from the hot steam of that cauldron. You do you, Theron.
He's all hot and steamy. Oh no.
Mm. Save a little fun for me, yeah? As much as I want to help teach Scarlet a valuable lesson about Norn aggression, I need to hang back and see the survivors get out in one piece. You got it. I'm going to wait with the survivors and make sure they get back to the surface in one piece. Go on ahead. Bram will back you up once the coast is clear. Thanks, Rox.
And now they're all in there. I guess this is supposed to be like their injured pose.
Yeah. I don't know what the hotkey with that would be. What command would that be? Because like, surely there has to be like an emote list somewhere.
So why is Lord Farron not like stretched out with a skanky leg? He was literally in the cauldron while it was on fire.
Because that would be
Don't
too
get me wrong.
much.
I'm glad he's not, but at the same time, like it's out of place.
His himbo powers kept him alive. And also he's like almost a side character.
I think it's like the himbo powers and the assholery.
Yeah, like so somehow Farron in the fates, the fates of this game, he's like all like he shows up as much like a mascot because like okay, so you would consider like Logan is like a main character, like a main side character. And then like below that below the main like divinities,
See,
like Dragon's
I
Edge,
wouldn't
like
rank it that
yeah,
way.
several steps down the staircase is Farron. Because he keeps popping up and you'll find
Yeah.
him places, but like he's not an important person, but yet he just keeps showing up.
That's fair. I would
He's-
argue though that Queen
He's the
Jenna's
comedic
feet
himbo.
are more of a major character, and then Logan.
Like, who
Because
is
without Queen Jenna's feet, you have no Logan.
Queen Jenna's feet? Like, that's the actual, like, the commander move aside. It is Queen Jenna's
That's the
feet.
real protagonist. The real protagonist of the kingdom is Queen Jenna's feet. She's like overly comfortable for being on this throne. No, I will not
No.
stop dancing. You can't make me. Can't stop the rhythm.
Can't stop the music.
Yeah, could I not
That
get
song
Meteor?
from the
That'd be
Trolls
great.
movie is genuinely, I really like it. Say what you will about the movie itself, but the music was genuinely good. I was
Which
kind
movie?
of I was kind of bummered that it is very, like, you know, Pixar movies and a lot of the DreamWorks movies intentionally make something that, like, no matter the periphery demographic, like, you're going to enjoy it. But, like, were we supposed to do that? Oh,
I
she's
don't
outside the ring. It's
actually
fine.
know. She went outside of it now, so it's fine.
So we did, in fact, not fuck up. That's always. Farron is a D-list. That is exactly
yeah.
what Farron is.
That is absolutely true. All right, you're gonna blow up my golem, aren't you? My golem cannot take much more of that.
Well, at least we're finally fighting her.
Right. She would. As soon as I swap to my kit, she teleports. Rude.
Well, I think she's also an engineer, so, like, she knows better.
But does she do it and Nintendo don't? That is the question.
Does that mean that if we lick her, she tastes bitter? Oh.
I'm not going to lick her to find out, but if you choose to, you let me know.
That's how we will defeat her.
Just
Get out the salad dressing! I think we've had like a discussion for the chat. So, what's your favorite salad dressing? I like honey mustard.
Oh, I actually like vinaigrette, like sweet vinaigrettes. Those are good. If I'm not doing that, I want something spicy.
You put spicy stuff on your salad?
Oh, absolutely. Like spicy salads are so good if you're not doing sugar.
I forgot how much you like spices.
Yeah. So there's a really good salad that like Applebee's has that's spicy and I absolutely love it. Your mouth would burn.
Yeah, no. There was another day when I went to that Thai place that we like to go to. And I forgot to I didn't emphatically, I didn't want to make a big stink of it. Like, I thought that I could just say, I just did a karate chop toward my throat and said, none. Like, no spice. That's all I said. Like, I went...
That's not good enough.
Right. I didn't because I didn't think that I had to be like, I'm really bad with spice. Blah, 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 blah. I'm a baby with spice. Like, I thought that, doing that every time I come would be, tiresome. But when I got it, I guess they put it on, 1 or whatever. And I was dying. My pasty white self was dying. I I was like nursing my, like I tried to get through it. I was like nursing my water like it was like the manna of heaven. But it didn't taste like food anymore. It just tasted like pain. Like my mouth was stinging.
Can we not like get out of here? No. Oh, okay. Yeah, she's lying out of her ass.
Yeah.
Eat my ass. We just won.
Put on pants.
Right. You were almost boiled alive. That was the warm and feely part of this. Oh
I want to
hey,
talk to the.
achievements.
I want to talk to this guy. You're welcome, Sam Riegel.
Clockwork Chaos. Okay, so I'm at 10 of 17 for that, I guess. But yeah, there were definitely several things going on there.
All
Nice.
right, I got a letter. Regarding the circumstances of my imprisonment. My friend, though I am unreservedly in your gratitude and couldn't let your heroic rescue remain unrecognized, I would appreciate your discretion regarding my involvement in this unpleasant affair. I thank you from the bottom of my heart, but please, let us never speak of this again. Lord Farron. Yeah, I don't want to remember it any more than you do. Just
Yeah, I
wipe
need to go watch my eyes of the trauma.
the trauma of seeing him in a. I wish that I could say this is the only time we ever see him with that little clothing, but it's not. I
On
think they almost find reasons to do it. Oh, take your shoes off. We're going to visit Logan.
uh you only do that, only Queen Jenna will be barefoot for Logan. I heard if you take your feet off in the same your feet off.
What
I
am
heard
I,
if
a
you take your
Bratz
shoes off
doll?
in the same my feet my feet are on the wrong feet.
like a Bratz doll. That's one thing. Like, okay, so I was not like a Bratz doll girly growing up. I really didn't like how like I wasn't. I didn't like how with like Bratz. I think Bratz dolls are the same way as like with Monster High. Heels are not optional. Is mandatory. But with Bratz dolls, the feet were actually like part of the shoe and like you connected it at the ankle.
Huh.
But what that meant was that like a lot of times girls my age, they had Barbie dolls with or not Barbie dolls, Bratz dolls with like no feet. Cuz you lose the pieces as a kid because you know, that's what happens when you have toys is you lose the pieces.
Yeah, that tends to generally be a problem.
Oh, this guard is kind of hot. Like, damn.
Oh, you went through the thing, didn't you? I
Yes?
suppose I should do that.
I'm near the palace waypoint.
Yeah.
I'm ogling this man.
As we make our way to
He's
Feedy
so
McFeederson.
beautiful. It might be like partially just like the hair.
Oh,
Like,
hey, it's the one guy.
the
I
one
actually
guy.
have, yeah. So, you know how you end up with those bandit deathmark things?
Yeah.
And there's like those hidden contracts you find? Well, if you
Yeah.
kill so many of the executioners or whatever the thing is, you get a mastery point.
This guy.
So I started working on it, but I've only done like one out of the several of them.
Move your mech. I need to see the You're interrupting my time. He's so beautiful. Click. Okay.
Are you done being mesmerized or hypnotized?
Isn't he hot though? I know he's not your type, but like, damn. Is it the hair?
I can't answer that for you because he's not my type, but I was gonna say the only thing that caught my eye was the hair. So
The hair and
maybe.
the eyes. My character's not actually this short because I'm pretty sure that whenever you zoom in, it's the uniform. Oh, well, he kind of looks like the protagonist of some of the romance novels that the webtoons I've been reading lately. For whatever reason, they generally go with like this sort of look, so maybe it's just imprinted in my brain right now. But yeah, I have a lot of crushes that just have this one fucking hairstyle. To roast myself. Like Leon Kennedy. It's basically that hair. Like when I was a kid, one of my first like burning passion for a fictional character was Twilight Princess Link, which is a variation on that hairstyle. Right?
It's definitely similar.
It's the fucking they have a bang. Also, I was kind of amused by like You ready? Okay. So
Yeah.
like
Oh, that's cool.
who was your first like and her feet?
And the queen's feet. And the feet.
It's like Logan, you don't Yeah, stay in your lane, Logan. Ew. I don't know, but there was something about that like felt it didn't come across as like devoted, it just came across as like possessive and I was like, ew.
You threatened the feet. You
Yeah.
threatened the feet. That is an
McQueen.
offense. He was big
McQueen.
mad. Yeah, big mad.
All right, I'm gonna
You think about the queen's feet, you think about messing with my emotions.
Commander, it's good to see a friendly face. I don't come into this part of the city if I don't have to. Not unless there's a good reason. Well, there's a good reason. Good to see you again, Marjorie. What am I looking at? Evidence. After everything that's went down in Lion's Arch, I did a little digging of my own. This Scarlet person. That Sylvari. She's behind this whole mess. Why am I not surprised? Logan and I have been compiling what evidence we can. Vorp even pulled a few strings, got us a copy of her academic record from the Arcane Council in Radasum. Oh, yeah? Anything good? For starters, she didn't always go by Scarlet. Our toxic little flower used to go by Sierra. Don't know when that changed or why, at least not yet. Vorp mentioned she was somewhat fabled at the colleges.
She's fabled or
That's
wilted?
one way to put it. From what I can gather, they despised her. But like any researcher, they were curious. Take a look at her records and let me know if you have any questions. Actually, I do. I meant to ask after the Ashford investigation. Are you and Logan close? Do you let him suck your toes? Close? A little. He just joined the Seraph when I was still in the Ministry Guard. He's a good guy, really cares about this city. Really cares about feet. The people here, we help each other from time to time.
Gotta keep them feet in good shape. No feet left behind.
I make sure to have a pedicure. Make sure to have a pedicure. I accidentally did the wrong accent. Thanks for sharing. Wait, do I have any other? All right. What do we know about Scarlet so far? We know she's the leader behind the Aether Blades. Mai confirmed that for us. We also know she did the rounds at the Asuran colleges under the name Ciara. Otherwise, the rest is still in motion. Alright, now I'm going to talk to Logan. Thanks for your help today, Commander. Whoever Scarlet is, we'll find her, and we'll make her atone for all the pain she's inflicted on Divinity's Reach. She puts Jenna at risk again. We'll stop her. Hopefully before she does even more damage. And Anise even let that monster... apologies, I'm not acting like a captain of the Seraph. I just hope Anise learns from her mistakes. I've asked Marjorie to help go over our evidence. Take a look. We'll figure it out, Logan.
It smells like the wrong feet.
He was off on the wrong foot for a second there, you say?
I'd say they got off on the wrong foot when we walked into the conversation.
Right. Mysterious letter addressed to Anise.
What is this?
My queen, I received this letter 2 nights ago. I'm issuing...
There's another dialogue option over here with Countess Anise.
Okay, I'm gonna... Detectives scribbled notes. Caught up with Keel at the bar after they took my Trin back to Fort Mariner. That woman can hold down her ale. Our nefarious little pirate named a possible ringleader for her arrest. Scarlet. Might be the hand behind the cleaver. Did a little digging in Divinity's Reach, but didn't come up with much. Only 2 Scarlets in the city register, but they're 3 and 87 years old. Doubt we've got our suspect. Keel's had even less luck getting any meaty intel from Trin. I've asked a couple contacts to keep an ear open outside of Kryda. Between the incident in Lion's Arch and the unprovoked attacks to the north, this case smells like a steaming pile of Dolyak dung. And then records from the Arcane Council. Name, Sierra Student Status. Former sponsor, Cultural Exchange Program. College of Dynamic Status incomplete notes. Evidence of cheating found during final examination. See file on PEXA. Sierra refused proper academic trial. Transferred to the College of Statics in 1315 AE under academic probation.
I remember when I was on academic probation.
Who do I need to talk? Oh, okay, I see him. Anise. What is it, Commander? I need to return to the Queen's chamber. Is everything okay between you and Logan? I am perfectly cordial. Logan is simply blinded by his admiration for our queen. It clouds his judgment, and I don't have time to appease his paranoia. Yeah, you two have some stuff to work out. Yeah. And by stuff to work out, we mean, Logan, stay in your lane. She's just not into you.
If I stay in the lane, we mean Logan's got some feet to rub out.
I just imagined, like, getting jerked off by, like, having a foot on either side and just...
What was that sound effect again?
The rubbing of calluses against the schween. It's like feet have calluses. That's just, it happens. Just starting a fire with some sticks.
I have so many comments, but none of them are good comments.
I mean, let's just... When it comes to my stream, on a scale of toddlers to rabies, I prefer rabies in terms of feral. Oh my.
You're just over here talking about sandpaper feet. Dry like the Sahara.
I'm just
wait,
imagining like the Sahara Desert is secretly just like a giant foot.
Oh, this is the clock. This is the watch night equipment.
All right, let me read the letters.
Can't use either of those.
Assault on the Aetherblade Stronghold. From Kate. I've received a disturbing missive from the rogue Sylvari Scarlet. Maybe you've heard of her? She's definitely heard of me, and she's issuing a challenge of sorts. I'm heading to Twilight Arbor to confront her and figure out why she's taken such an interest in my past. I hope you'll join me. If you have any questions, Warden Idon is stationed in Caledon Forest outside Twilight Arbor. He can update you on the situation inside. Until then, Kaith. And then... Oh. Until next time. Well, well. You've certainly earned my attention, DandelionFunky. What do they call you? The Commander, was it? What a prestigious title. We've decided to make a special side project out of you, my dear. We're going to be seeing much more of each other, so you might as well cozy up and listen. I warned you not to get in my way, but here we are. Next time I won't be quite so gentle. I simply can't wait to take you apart and see what makes you tick. Tick.
Oh, hey, it's Twilight Arbor.
Tick. Scarlet, I don't need to hide behind silly code names like B anymore, do I? This is quite exciting. I got a box. Is it a dick in a box? I got a present, Mr. Pretty Shining Blade Officer. He can shine his blade anytime. Oh, good.
And the present was... That's great.
Okay.
Go ahead, open the box. Go ahead.
Yay, okay. My turn. My turn! My turn! Oh, boy. Yay! Oh, boy. I just fucking died. I could, oh man, I could have made a cunning joke.
I got one of those during the Halloween event, and I didn't know that's what it was going to do, and I was so mad when it killed me.
I was wondering why sometimes, like, a person would, like, randomly die.
So somebody, actually, that's not the one I opened. Somebody opened one next to me, and it killed both of us. That's what happened. That's why I was mad, because I didn't even open it. Somebody else opened theirs.
I didn't know I could kill other people, too. Why didn't you tell me? I would have went to a public area.
There was a reason I rolled back. I wanted to see if the NPC was going to get caught in it, though. That would have been funny.
Right, where we headed? Oh, we finished a chapter, I think, and like every time we finish an episode, I have to manually be like, okay, I'm gonna go over there, because it keeps trying to make me go back and do the personal story. I know, I want to do Tower of Nightmares. Okay. Marjorie. An urgent summons to Kessex Hills. DandelionFunky. Mesmers and other concerned parties have been investigating an anomaly in Kessex Hills, where something huge and unpleasant is being cloaked from view. It's my penis. We know it's there. Because invisible walls are blocking access to the center of Viathan Lake. Casimir is going to attempt a spell. Sorry, my brain is still
Penis.
Yeah. Penis.
You good?
I'm just picturing like a huge Twin Towers level dick. this is visible in the middle of Kansas Hills. This is just giant. Oh man, my brain is going like an alternate universe. Like another plane has hit the penis.
This is Guild Wars 2, not Girth Wars 2.
Casimir is going to attempt a spell that will hopefully lift the veil, and your experience in battle could prove invaluable to us here. Sergeant Walters of the Seraph is heading south from Fort Salma to stand with us against whatever horrors are revealed by Casimir's spell. Please join her, and feel free to bring friends. Marjorie. Yeah, bring friends! Speaking which, Kaylin, if you are, like, people in chat, welcome to join us, join the party, join the guild, whatever. We have a guild, the Dreamer's Bastion. It is fledgling. We don't have a guild hall. We don't have anything. But we trying. I see someone like jumping over there. That's fun.
Yeah, I mean we've got enough people now that if we like coordinate an event or two, we can definitely get the guild bank unlocked.
Okay. Yeah, that would be good. All right, where are we going? Where are we headed? Kessex Hills, right? Okay, so there's the spot. How come?
There it is.
I keep dropping raisins, which is not good because I have a dog.
We have a dog that will eat the raisins. I know her. Or she'll try to eat the raisins.
Well, grapes are incredibly toxic to dogs. Wow, look, a masochist. Using the roller beetle out of his own free will. All right.
Do I not have this unlocked?
Ugh.
What was that?
Excuse me.
You good?
Yeah, it's okay. I only lost like half of my soul there. It's a good thing that I didn't. It's a good thing I don't have like a problem with like. What's it called? S- 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 like snissing?
I have no idea what these tech spores are, but I just got like a special looking one.
I'm gonna. Uh-oh. Stinky. That's what could have happened when I sneezed.
I don't want to use this yet, but I don't need to just keep it floating in inventory. Oh, nope. I can get it up there. We'll send that to the other character later. Because that's what you do when you have an alt that you're not actively using. You use it as a bank storage
Hmm.
instead of buying more bank slots.
And here I am buying bank slots like a common whore.
Oh no, I still had to buy bank slots, but
How
I
many
I
bank?
used both so that I didn't have to buy more bank slots.
I think I have like 4 bank slots at this point. And I'm still like almost full.
I don't remember how many I bought, but I bought enough that I'm like, I don't really want to buy more right now.
Hmm.
And if I moved, what I did is I moved all the skins I'm not using to that other character. So it's like, if I need one, I'll just unlock it from there.
Hmm. Interesting. Hold on a sec.
Oh, not you, Bear. Why?
Betrayal!
Yeah,
Betrayed
betrayed.
by your own kind. I need to plug in my heater. For whatever reason, somebody unplugged it. Hold on. Okay. Can you hear the heater? Can people hear the heater? I don't think people can. It's starting to get really
I can't.
cold in here.
I can't hear it.
Okay. Alright. I'm gonna enter the portal.
Into the unknown portal. Oh,
I
that's
don't
a
know why,
cool
but that
image.
reminded me of like this video that I find myself quoting whenever it pops into my head. Oh. Well then.
Oh, you saw it? Yeah. Like the only thing that bothered me is I feel like the angle was wrong because they specifically made it a point to put her hand over her boob.
What are we talking
And it's like
about?
realistically, if she was casting, her hands should be a little bit more spread apart.
No,
That
I was
background
looking
image
at
I loaded in.
the big thing up there.
The what? Oh,
The big plant.
there's a giant fucking tower back there. Okay,
Yeah,
I
that's
didn't
what I
even
was
see
like.
that.
There's a big tower and a
Yeah,
big, huge fucking plant.
and
Miss
it looks
Delacroix
spiky.
and Lady Mead are set up and ready to go. They're waiting for us. Say the word and I'll take you there. What are we up against? We don't know much yet. Miss Delacroix asked us to wait here for you. She and Lady Mead went to Odd Red Wharf. We're guessing that the Crate are involved, since this is a known Crate Deeps area. Why didn't we know about that tower? The Crate and their allies used a massive illusion to hide it from view. That's all I can tell you. That kind of magic is beyond my ability to understand. I'm just a simple soldier. Lady Mead could tell you more. Take me to them. Makes me sad. The dandelions are covered in soot.
Sergeant Walters, you severely underestimate us. These characters so low PvE. We're fine.
Yeah. Finish them.
Flawless victory.
Fatality. Like, the thing is that how would the crate be able to build that with, like, I don't think having, like, a tower that big being able to be built with, like, an illusion setup, like, that would have to be one powerful illusion to hide all of the, like, shenanigans that, like, all of the sounds of, like, hammers or whatever the fuck it takes to build that shit. You know? And, like, they don't have
That's
modern,
a powerful spell.
like, building stuff. Right? Like, how long would it take to build something of that caliber? It's huge.
Because they're evil, that's how.
The power of evil.
Power of evil. Brittany, how could you?
Gonna cross the bridge.
That is a good song. Although it's not my favorite Britney Spears song.
What? It's which one?
Toxic by Britney Spears.
You know, her skirt is so low that, like,
Silvari, now playing as 08 Britney.
well, no, I was just thinking that it, like, that one doesn't have genitals because, like, right where the subdue Sergeant Walters.
Neither did 08 Britney.
Oh.
Not for long.
Well, that's pretty. A little waterfall over there. That's nice.
You know, maybe if you weren't racist against centaurs, you wouldn't have this problem.
I'm trying to think, like, that's the thing of, like, I know that the centaurs are, like, in this game, they're openly antagonistic, but, like, a lot of the shit that we do to the centaurs, like, they have every right to be angry.
I mean, they're antagonistic, but also, like, to the extent that we, like, fight back, I would be antagonistic too.
Yeah, that's the thing. And it doesn't help
Yeah,
that they
like,
have, like, strong Native American undertones. You know, that's some unfortunate implications.
yeah, I would say that part is more unfortunate than it is. I don't think that was intended, but
No. This game is not like like, part of it is that, like, the periphery demographic is kids, but, like, this game's plot I do not find particularly groundbreaking. I love the game and I'm very, like,
nobody plays an MMO for exclusively for the plot.
I thought that from what I heard that, like, the Final Fantasy Online has, like, a good plot.
Oh no, the Final Fantasy XIV online plot is phenomenal. You also pay every month just to play the game. Plus, you pay for the expansions. Plus, you pay for anything special you want from the shop.
Centaurs have 2 sets of rib cages. That means that they have to remove 2 sets in order to suck their own dick. That's why they're so angry all the time. They have to remove way more ribs.
Well, they're not going to do it like that one guy who just removed, like... Actually, that guy didn't even remove him for that. He just removed him because he didn't want to have ribs and he wanted to look like a Barbie. The dude that looks like a Ken doll.
Oh yeah, didn't he like end up becoming trans and like now he's trying to look like Barbie rather than Ken?
I have no idea. I'm not aware of that, but maybe.
Hmm. Whatever.
My whole thing was that like whatever show they were on, they're just like, ha ha ha, and this is my old rib that I had taken out so that I look skinnier. It's in a jar.
Mm. I don't.
To each their own, but that's definitely not my kink. Leave the
I
ribs alone.
Chili's baby back ribs. Chili's baby back ribs. I was actually watching an SFM video that has this like montage mashup of like the Chili's baby back ribs and then like um sorry, I got distracted by these people. But anyway, there's like this. I think it's actually like a Marilyn Manson song. Hey, you! What do you say? God of a people, the God of a people, or whatever, and it's funny. I was tempted to send it to you earlier. This featuring
Oh
Fat
no,
Bastard.
it's the crate version of Jabba the Hutt.
Why does he have nipples?
Let me touch your skins.
He has nipples. What is a snake doesn't need nipples. They don't nurse. This implies a lot about like the crate.
This one does. Surprise, surprise.
Like, how many nipples does he have? Wait, we can't. You killed him before I could see
Stand
how many
still. I can't count your nipples while you're moving.
Yeah, somebody look at the VOD. Tell me how many nipples, because it looked like he had like 8, or was that just like his abs, his fat abs, his fabs?
Yes, fat featuring Fat Bastard the Crate. Exactly.
So I'm thinking, saying the word fab reminds me of like a song that amuses me to no end. Are you familiar with JoJo? Not JoJo Siwa, but JoJo. She did like she was a pretty big singer when we were kids. You know, the get out right now. It's the end of you and me. Like that song, you know? Well, she finally came back in like 2016, and some of the songs when she first started out. Oh, it's Fat Bastard again. Anyway, she has this one song called Fab, which was like standing for like fake ass bitches. And like most of the song is good. You know, like, because they're eating all the food on your plate, but they don't do dishes. Well, near the end of the song, she has this part, don't do dishes. And it's just that phrase sang in that way just amuses me to no end. Because it's such like a don't do dishes seems like such a mundane thing that like hearing it sung with intensity just like is hysterical to me.
Ooh, cutscene.
Yeah.
All right, I have to say though, what's her name's design is pretty good.
Which
Both
one?
of them have good designs.
Yeah. I like the little like neckerchief that Marjorie has.
I like her mage friend who's just like, fuck this barrier in particular.
A Nornfart.
And my character resents that remark.
Oh, come on. You don't give like be proud of
I
your
didn't
Norn
shart.
big
Arisen
fat
sharted.
beefy toots. Be proud of the lion within you. Be proud of the roaring from
Roaring from within to without. Even them big old Viking shits. You don't say.
Hear that, Beartron?
That sounded like a double entendre, if I've ever heard one.
Lady Casimir and I are going over to camp at Thunder Ridge. Collect samples of the spores, please, and bring them to me there. That'd be a huge help. What kind of toxin is it? It's too early to tell, but it's obviously in the air. Symptoms reported include dizziness, disorientation, and even hallucinations. Not to mention coughing and sneezing. It's insidious. Got it. Thanks. DandelionFunky! Perfect timing. Just like at Dragon Bash. I couldn't have hidden us much longer. I was already drained from bringing down the tower veil. It was quite a powerful mesmer spell. My lady, do you know what's happening? Nothing good. The sky is a sickly hue, the water smells like moldy cheese, and there are crate and nightmare court everywhere. Talk to Marjorie over there. She has a plan. I see. I think that I like my Marjorie Delacroix voice, but I don't think I have like quite a good impression of Casimir so far.
Give it time.
But yes, we defeated Fat Bastard. Alright. That way.
There's nothing else to do here.
Oh. Leave the area to plan your next move. Once again, my body is just like, you want to make grilled cheese. Alright. I just got a letter. Alright. From Casimir. Dear DandelionFunky, we've returned to our camp at Thunder Ridge after unveiling the towering monstrosity at the heart of Leviathan Lake. This malignant and unapproachable tower is polluting the region with hallucinatory poisons, and Marjorie is hard at work to find a counter agent. If you're able to collect any samples of the toxic spores, please bring them to Marjorie. I suspect you're already a part of this, as you aren't the type to idly stand by while others suffer. Provided you aren't too busy foiling enemy raids on resources or pruning the offshoots of their tower that are sprouting up across Tyria, Priory Arcanist Dolja is here in our camp. Could use some help investigating a possible crate motive for allying with the Nightmare Court. Thank you for your continued assistance, my friend. Lady Casimir Mead. We're gonna help Priory Arcanist Doja Cat. Alright. Heading down to the dot.
Wait.
Huh. Woma.
And look, there's the Tower of Nightmares entrance down here. So why are there two events? Because there's the one obviously, but now there's like a little like silver looking one here.
I have no idea.
Vigil Tactician Steelbreaker.
Well, Marjorie's over here. I love how the little helicopters look like a helmet. Like a little Darth Vader. Like if Darth Vader wore a propeller hat. And I'm just picturing like Darth Vader wearing, like, it's just regular Darth Vader, but then he's got one of those like little baby like multicolored propeller hats on top, and he's walking menacingly, but it's like, but the background music is you know, just like completely unserious. All right. Glad you're here. I need help gathering more spore samples so I can find an antitoxin to counteract this tower's poison. The poison. The poison to kill Cusco. Cusco's poison.
Pull the lever.
Huh?
Pull the lever, Kronk.
Pull the lever, Kronk. Wrong lever! Anyway, I don't know. What else can I do to help? Cut down the toxic offshoots sprouting around I'm getting attacked by like that fucking... Ugh, my mouth today. What that mouth don't! The mouth don't do. The mouth just don'ts today. I am getting psychically attacked by Bruce from Bruce Almighty. Like that poor news anchor that basically got like, you know, because Bruce wanted to do the news, so like the news anchor got like cursed basically to only be able to speak in tongues every time he wanted to do the news. So news. Anyway. Offshoots sprouting up around Keswick's hills and the surrounding areas before they poison everyone. And speak to Arcanist Doja. I hear she's looking into the crate angle in all this. I'll do what I can. Alright. Where's Doja? Where's Doja Cat? Doja!
Oops, all Doja Cat.
Yeah.
So we have to complete events and create an antitoxin.
Okay,
Cool.
fight up gak. Yep.
Where's the events?
I'm thinking they're these green marks. There's like a fight back against Toxic Alliance. Oh. Yeah, there's like several spots on the map.
Yeah, I see it now because I hadn't seen him spawn in a minute ago.
Alright.
So
let's just go to the nearest one first.
Gap waypoint is the closest one.
A lot of them are contested. I say let's just go honestly, the distance between like the one in Viathan Lake, let's go there. The one in the water. How could Scarlet? She damaged the dandelions, I can tell. They're like, the spores are the dandelion seed texture. It's the dandelion seed texture, but they made it black. They tainted my children. Oh. That sounds
Your friendly
wrong.
reminder that they have been ruined.
My This sounds really bad. It's like sounds like the equivalent of like damaging a nutsack. I don't know. Are we headed toward the same one?
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm almost there.
Yay, we get to enact violence. Alright, are you swimming? I mean, I don't see how you could do anything else, because, like, I don't see you, though. Are you under the water? You have, like, this water is so, like, grotesque. We're gonna have, like, so many diseases. The least of which is mono.
Yeah, I feel like when you're fighting Undead Crate, though, the diseases are the least of your worries.
Like sepsis? Cephalus? Where is this motherfucker?
Yeah, that
Oh, the
part.
villagers. There's Quag in here. Can we just... No.
So is he actually in the tower?
I don't
He's
know if
taking
he's in the
damage now.
tower.
So
Like, it just says he's below. Like, below where?
what does yours say below? Because mine doesn't even say below. It just says he's
Um,
over here.
yeah, he's over here. It says below. So I figured he was, like, inside the wreckage. But, not
Except we
helpful.
can't get in from the sides.
Hmm. Yeah, I don't know where this guy is. In the cave underneath? Okay. Right now I'm just collecting sharks. That seems to be what mainly I'm doing.
So maybe there's a cave entrance down here that I just missed.
Oh, I
It's
found...
gotta be.
Hmm. I think yeah, I found it, I think. Or did I just go under an arc? Oh, found it. I hope you get here soon. Or are you still lost? Oh.
I'm trying to figure out where you went because I was over by the same general area. There we go.
Oh. Oh, good to see ya. Oh gosh dang it, I hate when I accidentally, like... aggro more enemies. Alright. That makes fighting this thing more easy. Or easier.
Yeah, we have more than enough people for this now. It's only a champion. It should go down pretty easily,
Is it a champion?
I think.
I like my little... Aw, man. This thing is very sturdy.
Uh-huh. And I'm dying.
Yeah. Dying seems to be a group activity for this.
No, as in, like, if someone doesn't resurrect me, I'm gonna be dead.
Oh. Ooh. Alright, where are you? You still
That was
dying?
close as hell.
Yeah. Woof. Oh, look. The little buoys look like nutsacks. Or like the Kingdom Hearts logo upside down. Can we go the... oh,
There's
wait, there's a
no
chest there that
reason
I didn't get.
whatsoever to remain in this cave. I don't think.
Did you get the chest?
But just
The one that is gone now? There was one over here. Can we
no,
go
then I
this
either
way
got
in
it
order to get
or I
out?
can't
Or
get
do we
it.
have to go the other way?
We have to go back out the way we came in, I think.
Okay. Crates suck. Also, I might have like a really old spear. Which is not ideal.
Yeah, I should get a better spear, but that's honestly like the last thing on my list of stuff I'm worried about.
Hmm. Yeah.
I don't like to do stuff underwater anyway, so
I
It's
mean,
not really
having
worth
shit
leveling my
weapons certainly
equipment for.
doesn't help. For me, I don't really care. Underwater is like fine. But then again, the big difference between you and I when we're doing underwater stuff is that I don't have to move because I can just take it.
Yeah, when you have squishy characters, it don't work that way.
And also, like, isn't it pretty much impossible to dodge because a lot of the other enemies do long range as well? Right?
You
So,
can
like,
dodge
what's the.
underwater.
You can.
You can. It's not convenient, but you can.
Fascinating. Does it still. Is it still like the double.
Yeah, it's just you have a dodge roll like you do on the ground.
I didn't know that. Hold on, let me. Oh, it doesn't look fancy though. It's just like a little.
Yeah, it looks like shit.
I wanted to
But
do a
it does count as a
barrel
dodge.
roll.
Okay, so is there any way to go up from here, or are we just underneath all this and it doesn't really matter?
You have to
I
leave the
think that's
cave.
what's happening.
Under the sea. Boo. Where am I?
I'm just going back here.
Okay. Under the sea. Under the sea. Darling, it's better down where it's. There's like a little branch. Maybe that's how you get up. No, it's not. Greyhound Camp is where you went? Okay. Greyhoof.
And the group event we needed just despawned. Again.
Where was it?
It was to the south, but it's gone now.
The one
What is this
at
one? Drake Centaur Morale. And there's a green one over that way.
Okay. To get into the tower, use the helicopter. All right. Helicopter, helicopter. I like that meme. Helicopter, copter. It's very stinky here.
Alright, so I say we go poke around in the tower next.
Okay. Into the Bionicle.
So if we have to do that, it must be this guy. Yeah. Okay. Spoilers, Chapter 4 of Season 1, Episode 4. Which I believe is where we're at anyway.
I guess. I just went into public. First, you gotta fill the progress bar. You can't fill the progress bar by being in here.
So we do have to do those events.
Okay.
That were despawned. I guess we have to wait for them to respawn then.
Okay.
I'm glad somebody knows what we're doing, because clearly we
Mm.
don't know what we're doing. I appreciate the hints. It's helpful because yeah, saves us time for sure. All right, so there's a bunch of champions that spawned in, but none of them are green. What? Just fight back against Toxic Alliance, recover reagents. Okay.
There's one.
So,
There's one on an undiscovered point of interest this way. I'm gonna go over to meet him. Make friends. I don't know if I... How do I get over there? Yeah. Yep. Oh, come on. Did he despawn? He despawned already. Motherfucker.
what the fuck?
Hmm?
How's it gone already?
Yeah, I know. It's like the... At this point, we might as well just, like, camp somewhere. Right?
At this point, so there's a green marker here in the middle. So I say let's just go to the green marker and start killing shit until the bar goes up.
Alright.
When in doubt, just kill things until the bar gets happy. Nope, nope, turn around. Toxic Queen just spawned.
The toxic queen.
It's Brittany.
It's Brittany, bitch. Oh, shit.
Oh, okay. That was unexpected.
Mother... Oh, she's a little spider. So cute. Yay. Ow. So if we stay around this area, we should be able to get, like, something.
Point of interest is under the map an underwater tunnel by Big Heart near island. Huh.
Oh. Hello,
Okay.
Dragon
Yeah,
Slaver.
I'll have to check that out. Also, welcome in, Dragon Slaver.
I want... I don't know what I want. I've been reading a lot, and so it's like, I want a book that stars this, and then it's just like, wait a minute. Oh, that's cool. Nice
There's a
little
vista over here
amphitheater.
somewhere.
Is it it? My brain is just like, amphitheater? Antitheater? What? Amphitheater is the word I'm looking for.
Yeah, amphitheater.
An
For ants.
amphitheater is how... That's where... An amphitheater is where Abraham Lincoln died. He was antied at the theater.
I went up the mountain to get the waypoint. Or not the waypoint.
The
The
Vista?
vista. And now the map says, Billy, you're too high.
Well, like... Yeah. Oh, it's probably in the cave system somewhere.
It's probably in the cave. No, no, it's on the outside.
Hmm. I'm gonna go see if I can drop off spores to Marjorie. It's weird saying Marjorie instead of like my grandmother's name was Marjorie. So like
Hmm.
she's supposed to be this like sexy femme fatale type character, and I'm just like she has the same. She's grandma coded. You.
One of those uncomfortable things we don't want to think about, the fact that at some point our grandparents were young and
Fucks.
presumably
Yeah.
semi-attractive at the very least. And it's like, ew.
Like I mean, yeah, you have to be comfortable with the fact that yeah. Oh hey, you can give spores to Marjorie, and that'll like jumpstart.
That was
That.
always one of the best parts of Titanic, though, was Rose was like, "Hell yeah, he painted me naked." She was like 80 something years old.
This is what I
Oh,
looked
the
like.
spicy memories. Good for
Yeah, it's
her.
like, take a look, grandchildren.
Right.
Back when my tits were like rocking, they're currently like 5 inches lower.
Well, it's funny too if you've ever watched, because like with documentaries, there was like one that was like a Playboy documentary, and it was really fascinating. But like they're interviewing these people that are now like in their 80s or 90s, and they're talking about like when they were models like years and years ago, and some of the pictures they have, and it's like that's somebody's grandma now probably, or great grandma, that
Yeah.
that picture still exists.
You know what? Where can I get access to like old porn? Just like
What the
I
fuck?
don't know, like just from like a historical context of like I want to know the
I
difference.
need some vintage porn for science.
Is scientific boners. It's like it was the
I have no
70s,
idea. I'm
right?
sure the
That was
Library of Congress probably has some of it at the very least.
Am I going to get to look at Oh yeah, let's go look at the porn of George W. Bush. We already
You
know what
know,
Clint
I have
we,
no shame, but I still can't imagine like let me just log into the Library of Congress computer, do a search here, and just type in the word porn. I couldn't do it. I couldn't do it with a straight face.
Well, you're gay. You'd have to do it with a gay face.
I couldn't do it with a gay face either. Like all of the knowledge of the all of the knowledge of the Library of Congress, and you choose to look for porn.
I mean, not even like doing it in like a horny on main way, and just like a actually, you know what? Victorian smut would
When
be
you
what I'd
type
want
into the
to look
search
up.
box, there is no context for why you're doing it. It just shows up as a search hit.
Yeah, and they can judge me all they want, but
It's funny to me.
I would say the look up Clinton's porn, but we know what his looks like. It's just
Okay, what am I supposed to be running into her? Because like I tried to drop off items and apparently I don't have anything to drop off.
oh, you know what? We have to look for. There was like a hill with like a bunch of those like spore balls, and I harvested a fuck ton of them.
Oh,
And I think that's what I gave to her to like do the thing.
yeah, that would make sense.
Oh, more event. But yeah, like I don't know, like would the Library of Congress even have gay porn? Cuz like they're so anti stuff, you know?
I don't think they would have gay porn, but if they would probably have like any like porn that like had a significant impact on the culture at the time should be preserved like any other media, at least in theory. I don't know.
What
Again, I've
makes
never like went to the Library of Congress and said, "Let's look for corn."
what makes porn special though?
What do you mean?
What makes one fuck different than the other fucks that it's historically relevant? This was the first anal to be put on film.
I mean, the answer to your question is pop culture. That's the only real answer I could give you for that.
Look at this one, it has twins! And this one was subversive to the genre. She could pay the pizza man, but she chose not to. What would be... Oh, maybe the lemon tree one. Maybe that one would
Alright,
be in
there's a group
the
one
that
this
that
way
one
and a
would
group
definitely
one
be
this
in
way.
like the Congress.
Of course, it's contested.
What do you think? There was like this one porno that went viral on Tumblr because it has like a fucking several minutes where it's just like recounting that like the neighbors keep stealing lemons from the lemon tree.
Huh.
Yeah. Or like apparently, you know what, of all of them, the gay porn one. It's amazing that I'm able to recall these because I've never watched any of them. I'm not really like a watching porn person. But like there's one that has like two different directors and it's like it's an action flick and a porno.
Huh.
Yeah. I'll send you that one if I can find like the link to the meme and stuff.
Please don't.
Why?
What
What do you mean what? Like but all right. I'm confused. All right, I have like a smidge left that I need to do. I'm gonna go south to Overlord's Waypoint.
Okay. Well, she took a few of those. I don't know how much it actually made the bar go up, though.
I don't know what I'm supposed to do over here at all. If you go inside, you'll start hallucinating.
Mm-hmm.
That's fine.
Well, there's supposed to be engineers that we can revive.
Yeah,
I
I
need
think
the
one of them's right
engineers or
here.
we can't get the supplies to bomb the thing.
I would say stay out of the center if you can help it. Because I don't think that that's what we're supposed to be doing.
There.
There we go. I got enough. Do you have enough?
Nope.
Nope. Okay. How much do you have?
I've got to either find a couple more things to gather, or I've got to do another event.
Mm. I don't think I can, like, see the events anymore, so I just gotta hang 10 with you.
All right. Got
You
enough
got
now.
it?
Yep.
Okay. Casimir, we're going in. I'm dashing off a quick note from our camp on Thunder Ridge in Kessex Hills. Marjorie has finally discovered an antitoxin to allow us into Toxic Alliance's tower in Viathan Lake, and Marjorie and I are setting out to learn its secrets. I'd feel a lot safer if I knew you were with us. Initial reports suggest that the enemy has an assortment of unique horrors waiting for us inside their tower. Be safe and well, please. Lady Casimir Mead. Inside the Tower of Nightmares. With all that flame behind the eyes like that, where are the people supposed to go?
That is the question.
Like, are we just supposed to be under that, or what?
Yeah, I don't know.
So, Ideally 8 to 10 people? Yikes. Does this have an
Oh,
LFG?
probably.
Alright, well,
Let's see. What is this going to be under?
we're welcome to have people join us.
Living Story Season 1, Tower of Nightmares. It does have an LFG. No one has one advertising. So,
Antitoxin spray.
you are currently in a party and are trying to post in an LFG category that is intended for squads. So, how do we convert it to a squad?
I mean,
There.
yeah, I don't know what I'm doing.
I got it. Now we wait.
Well, kinda has like ore vibes, except plants. Right?
Hmm, kind
Very
of.
wet is what I mean. It's got very wet, except there's plants instead of coral everywhere.
Hmm. So we might as well do what we can until people join in.
Okay.
So we get 3 antitoxin sprays. Sure, that's going to be important in a minute.
Yeah. We might be okay unless we just like, as long as we're going slow and working together.
It's going to get more difficult as we get in, but it's at least enough to start.
Yeah.
Go slow, there's some tough mobs. Yeah, I can imagine it's going to get more and more difficult as we get in here. Nope.
Yeah. No.
I saw the AoE effect about to hit and I said, nope.
Oh shit. Oh well. Yeah, I'm
Okay,
gonna.
well, there was one antitoxin spray.
Yeah, I know. I only have so much.
Oh, did you use yours too?
No. It's wanting me to though.
Oh, well, you shouldn't need to right now, because I just
Hmm?
used it near you. I
Okay.
used one of mine when I
It's
was
still
near you.
being
That's supposed
like,
to heal
hey.
you.
But yeah, we need to. This is not going to be as big of a deal for you because all of your shit is ranged, but I need to make sure that I'm using ranged for the spores.
Yeah.
Or just leave you in charge of it.
Either way works. As long as we take them out as we go. They put heart quest in here too. What a mess. Maybe that's just on the outside.
Oh gosh dang it. There was like a wet cough. Oh, okay.
Yeah, it's this guy. He's got some lovely phlegm going on up in there.
These rooms ahead are mined. The toxic mines blink for a second before going off. Pay close attention and you should make it through in one piece.
Got it. Thanks. I'm pretty sure that was a Sylvari. I don't know.
The cough sounded vaguely European.
It sounded like European lettuce. It must have been a Sylvari.
Oop. But I mean, good for him for having, like, the foresight to be like... Why was your golem all the way up there? Will the hallucinations go away if I use the spray?
Yes. I've only got one. Oh, no, they came back. Okay, I have 3 again. Good. Ooh.
Well, that's... Yeah, I'm
Yeah,
glad that
that's
they...
getting a little more complex there.
Oops. How do they stand up so high when they don't have legs? Like, they, like, go up super high when they're, like, really in summoning
know.
mode.
But this is not really the corner we want to be stuck in.
Did someone put baby in a corner?
You put yourself in the corner, and everything wants to explode over that way.
I was okay. I'm good. Where are you? Over that way?
Mm-hmm.
There's some stuff over here.
Oh, that's
The
fun.
opposite
So if
direction.
you stand in the same place for too long, you just get targeted randomly.
Hurry and free the Alliance prisoners, but never let down your guard. There's no telling what horrors you'll encounter in there.
What do you mean?
Scarlet is confounding interlopers with her cruel ingenuity and the hallucinatory powers of the Alliance's toxic spores. I'll do my best.
There's something here. There's a pod.
Does it do anything?
It's something you can enter.
Okay.
Open pod to unending nightmares. That doesn't look to be where I need to go. Like,
Yeah,
it's
the green
orange,
marker.
it's not green. So...
The green marker is down
Complete-
here in the middle of this area.
It says, complete events within the public version of the Tower of Nightmares or reach the top of the tower. So I don't know whether this...
Yeah, the direction it's trying to take us is to the middle of the tower, which means we have to complete the maze.
Okay. I'm guessing that other stuff is just bonus.
I think it's part of... There's some other things you can do here, it looks like, so I think it's part of the extra content. But I don't think
Okay.
it's something we have to do for the living story.
Where are you, by the way? It just occurred to me, you're not really supposed to be fighting elites by yourself. Tank or not.
No, you are not. I'm on the other side of all of the explosives because I ran this way to go forward.
Eh. I almost got it. There's nothing a little elbow grease won't take. Hmm. Why are you down there? If I leap, will
Hmm?
you revive me? Okay, I'm okay. Oh,
Whoa.
my game went poop.
Yeah. Yeah, I noticed you just disappeared on me. Alright, well, I think I'm relatively safe in this corner here.
The question is, how am I gonna get to you? Also, OBS
Wouldn't you
also,
be
I
in
think
the same
OBS
spot?
also went
Because
poop. I am outside of the event.
What do you mean?
Well, it's actually giving us the option for private squad now.
Well, yeah, because if you click that one, it should rejoin the same one that we were in.
Okay.
I mean, the LFG should still be open. I'll double check. I just don't think anybody's trying to do this right now.
Nah.
Yeah.
Hmm.
Where are you? Because that's a whole different area.
What?
Oh, wait, no, that's the beginning. Isn't? No. Was that the beginning?
Leroy! Fuck. Oh. Wow. The edibles hit hard here.
The strongest edibles.
Yeah. Hmm. So I think I'm gonna just die.
If
Yeah,
you have
I'm
any
not.
kind of
Hmm?
swiftness, that if you have anything that gives swiftness, you pretty much just want to like
I
run
don't.
and gun it.
I stopped using anything with swiftness when I got mounts.
Like
I got nothing.
consumables.
Perfect. Now that I'm
Alright,
dead,
I'm
I
going
can
back to the
teleport to a
waypoint.
waypoint.
We're gonna have to fight our way back through.
Give me a second. Yeah, maybe. Probably. Yeah. Honestly, we're getting close to that time where we usually, like, if we don't have a good stopping point, then we keep going, but if we do, we do. This might be something that where we stop for today and, like, organize an actual a guild event or something to do this.
Yeah, because unless there's another LFG we can hop into, it's gonna be a grind for 2 people. It's not that we can't, but it's gonna take a while.
Mm-hmm. So. And I am actually a bit cold. Where are you? Yeah, let's see. Let me see if I can change something real quick. And then maybe I'll have, like, swiftness.
Well, there's somebody else in here now.
Hmm? What do you mean? It's just us.
No, it's not. I see somebody running.
I think there's an NPC in here. Because, like, there was someone running around with Seraph armor.
I just saw our player character run into the beginning part and immediately get killed, I think.
Hmm. Maybe. I think I hear them too. All right. All right.
Yeah, I don't think they're gonna respond back to me, but we'll see.
Let's see if I can just go. I don't think I can. I think I have
You
to
don't
fight.
really need swiftness. You don't really need swiftness if we stay together. It was more a problem of I was halfway across the map from you. So it wasn't there's no way I could fight all the way back there, and there's no way you can fight by yourself all the way back up. You'd have to run through it.
No,
So we should be at the same spot now.
I don't know. I am a bit frustrated. I'm gonna seppuku and then teleport back.
I'm very confused as to where you are. Did it not put us on the same instance?
I don't think we are. Yeah, it doesn't even look the same. I'm gonna see if I... Cause the last time I did public and this one was private, so I'm gonna go into the public one and see if that changes
Okay.
anything.
I see you on the map now.
Okay. Yeah. An IU. So, I would like to go on a quick break. And then we'll be back.
All right. All right, chat. We're going to take probably about 5 minutes or so, and then we will be back shortly.
Hello, everyone. Thank you for waiting. We're gonna just do this later. We'll gather some people and do it proper next Thursday. So I hope you guys had a lovely time hanging with us. Let's see about rating somebody. Somebody. Everybody. I think we'll just end the stream. I hope you guys have a lovely day and bye.